Hey, back for Genshin Saturday. Excuse my voice and my appearance. I have managed to catch the cold, pharyngitis that my son has got. Yeah, I'm a bit worse for wear today. Starting the stream a little bit early. Seeing as my wife has just gone out. And I got the house to myself for a little bit. Why not start the stream early, eh? Why not? Always a good question to ask. Funny that Timmy's birds stay here even though Timmy goes to sleep. Good job, Sucrose.
Absorption test.
Alright. You're gonna have to excuse my sniffles throughout the stream. There's the Jade Palace. Back in all its glory. And I am sweating because I'm wearing extra layers to try and beat this cold. Okay, what are we doing? Have we got full resin yet? Because we're a bit early today. 4 minutes. Um, let's see. What's happening over here?
Stand clear.
You actually need dandelion seeds. On this account we need them. Oi, pack it in. Bloody cats. Come on, Eddie, suck it. You're the only good cat. The other two are always fighting. I've got any weeklies left to do on this account, probably. Furnishings, eh? Do that. Probably not going to get that done. We can do that. Let's go and kill some bosses while we wait for our resin to refill. Get that weekly done. The Regis Vines count, don't they? The Regis Vines. Geo Bishops. I don't know if the hypostasis count. Let's see. Man, I hate being sick. The most annoying thing about it is the sore throat.
Absorption test.
Obviously, if I'm streaming, I need to be talking.
Animal test 6308. Delve into destiny.
We actually need some slime juice, so I'll kill these. Slime concentrate and all this stuff. Oh, excuse me for sniffing and being sick. Oh, there's a dendro slime. Hello, mate. Any others around here? Mop of flour. Good morning, Robbie. How are you doing today? Let's go this way. Change team. Change you for you.
Stay close and you will live.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Are you Are you back into Genshin, or are you still playing Battlefield?
Think you can bully me? Let's light it up.
You're gonna have to excuse my sniffles and my voice. I managed to catch the cold my son had, but he's still got, so sound a bit because I am a bit That's weird. Let me just go to my Trovo and have a look. See if I can see the chat there. Alright, let me just see if I can do a test there. Alright, so those have come through. Yeah, I have no idea why it goes funky like that. Oh god. I didn't want to use resin. I was just doing this for the bosses. Moron I am. Oh well. These things happen. Mainly because I'm not paying attention, because I'm feeling a bit rough. Yeah, I'm just trying to do it for the weekly, kill the bosses, and do the hypostasis count as weekly bosses for the weekly, for the BP? Let's go and check it. Find out. Luckily it was only like 40 resin. Just burnt. And I'm not really in a rush. Today I was just gonna farm some gold books for Zhongli. Did you find it boring, I guess? I wonder if these count as towards the weeklies. Let's find out. I don't think the cubes do they? Oh, I shouldn't have brought Raiden Shogun. Alright, I can't. It's probably Trovo, because I've got it open in the background. How about now? Is the echo still there? I've just muted Trovo. Oh god. That's silly, wasting my resin. Alright, cool, so these will count then.
Teamwork is strength. Now you shall perish.
That was silly, wasn't it? It's Electro. What do we have to do here? Destroy these things. Okay.
Retribution.
What happened in Battlefield today? Don't click that. It must have been something funny. I need to use. Oh, really? I think I ran into a hacker in Battlefield since Battlefield 4. But then I didn't really play Battlefield 1 and 5 a lot, so... Oh, okay.
I'm going in. Let's light it. Torn to oblivion.
I think the one that we had in Battlefield 4 had a no-clip hack, so like you could shoot through walls, which was really annoying. I just leave the server whenever there's a hacker on or someone I suspect of hacking. I'll just change server.
You can bully me. Illusion shattered.
Oh no. When you put them together though, you got 100% defense. Oh fuck. At least I need these actually. I actually need these, so it's alright. I keep collecting the loot. Well, we're both having bad luck. Where is Jean? I needed that for her ascension. Oh fuck, I got enough already. What is it I'm lacking for her ascension then? These dandelion things. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. You know when you're sick and you're just like not really looking what you're doing? This is the problem. I need 6 more. I'm just going to do this to fill up the resin again. I'll leave that for now. I'll do it in a sec. Yeah, I bet if you're getting like another 50%, excuse me, 50% defense, sorry, so not with it. What am I looking for? This boss. Just select it, please. Q. Yeah, it's pretty bad, this cold. My throat is absolutely like razor blades in my neck. I didn't have a good night last night. But these things happen. It's unfortunately exactly what happens now. Whenever my son gets sick, I'm the first one to get sick straight after because I'm with him all the time. Just hope my wife doesn't catch it. Because then we'll all be out for the count. Party set up. Yeah, I'm just not paying attention to stuff, that's all it is.
For justice.
It's like wasted like 80 resin because I'm not paying attention to stuff.
Let me scratch.
Well, that's what she said, like that she's gonna have to start wearing a mask around us. I'm not wearing a mask in my own house. Kidding me?
Fate is upon you.
Oh, why did I do that?
Delved into destiny. Sakura swirl.
Don't collect the loot. I have to remind myself, don't collect the loot. Don't collect the loot. I guess Prima Geo Bishop counts as well. I'm like high on paracetamol and throat lozenges at the minute. I just feel sorry for my son now, because now I've got it, I can feel, you know, like what he has had for a couple of days. Just go in a circle. You just like, when you just press like WASD really quickly and they keep spinning on the spot round and round. Okay. But like the Trounce domain bosses don't count, do they? Like Dvalin, etc. Do they count as well? I don't think they count because they've got their own separate weekly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because normally I don't do this weekly. But things that I came on a bit early, I got a bit of time, all that stuff. I thought, well, might as well do it. That's also why I keep collecting the loot, because I'm not used to just doing bosses.
Let's go.
Are you? You're quite far. Oh, what? This is the first time I'm fighting the Primo Geovisha. It's a new monster.
Let me scry. Absorption test. Sketch. Swirl. Mark 2. Shadows of fate. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
Yeah, I just got the achievement.
Written in the stars.
I didn't realise I've not fought it before in this account. That's weird. So I've got like 1 or 2 juvenile jades, but I suppose I might have got those from an event or
Delve into destiny. Take
a
flight.
trial run for a character or something like that.
Stand clear. Animal test 63.
Oh god, one shot at Diana. What do you need Diana back up for shields? God, he's hitting me every time.
My apologies. Kami-santo art. Sumetsu.
Get out of there. I'm trying to move and she just stays in the same place. Okay, no.
Upon you.
Maybe not. Oh, yeah. I imagine you've never done most of the quests and everything. No, 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 don't do that. Look how many quests I got, mate. Look at all these quests. All these side quests. Alright, where are we going now? And soon to be AR-56. I've never done that boss before. Let's go and do the geo-hypostasis, even though it's really annoying. Oh, where am I? Maybe one day I'll have the time to do them. Oh, I need to resurrect my characters. Yeah, maybe. One day in the future I'll have time. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, lots of quests. The thing that puts me off questing though nowadays on both accounts is just, you know, like the amount of fluff that's in the quests. It just takes too long to go through all the nonsense text. I'm just gonna check something. What's my phone doing? Phone. I'm just waiting. Yeah, I think a lot of people in the same boat, mate. God. Damn. Waiting for Mr. Lee. It's not long now, less than 2 weeks.
What is the situation?
I hate this cube. It takes so long. But then can't you like prepare for the next character that you would want? Who is there that you don't have? You've got Kazuha, you've got Raiden Shogun.
Shine down. Pew pew. Illusion shut.
Okay, well then you're gonna get really bored, aren't you? Because you're just gonna be doing artifact domain. Yeah, I'm looking forward to taking my little break from characters.
Now you shall perish. Ha.
I'm not gonna be able to do it in time. Yeah, and yeah, Raiden Shogun. Oh, actually, you already got Raiden Shogun then, so you don't need anyone.
Shine down.
Yeah, I was having a look at that Yae Miko on YouTube. There's some. Oh, that took a lot of my health. There's a lot of well, not a lot. There's some leaks of her skill sets. Doesn't really look like my cup of tea. I was watching it. I don't think I'll regret not pulling for Yae Miko. I wouldn't mind having Yoimi out, but I think that they're going to rerun her at an inopportune time for me. And because she's not someone that I really want, you know, just I'd like to have her. It doesn't bother me that much not having her. Don't collect it. How far in are we now? There's 3 more. Did that one, did that one, did that one. Oh, we haven't done this. The cryo hyperspace, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, one of the leakers. I mean, he shouldn't have been posting like leaks with his user ID on it. Or was that the one? Because there's been a few. Was that the one where it was his mate that did it? He sent his mate like video footage, and his mate uploaded it. I think that was an older one. I think the more recent one was just the dude himself uploading the stuff. And you know, well, that's just the way it works. You sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, and then you disclose it. Well, you've just lined yourself up for getting sued. Yeah, that's the whole point of you signing the thing.
Let's light it up.
But I don't have sympathy
Adventure time.
for people that like do things stupidly. There's a bit of a double. Oh, gosh, it's a bit of like a double-edged sword though, really, because at the same time we do want leaks because we want to know how things work ahead of time to save our resources.
Off we go.
So the leaks are needed, but also, you know, if you sign an agreement to do something,
Everybody stand back.
your name on the dotted line. I don't know which one that is, to be honest, but like I said, there was one recently that I heard that he got fined. I think it's the same one because I remember the 7-5, like the numbers. And then there was one a while back where it was his friend. He'd sent like a video footage to his friend of, I forget which character it was. It's someone who's out now. Might have been Raiden Shogun. And then his friend went and posted it online, and obviously didn't blur out the guy's user ID. And yeah, he got fined as well. Any more in this region, bosses? We need 2 more. I guess Magu Kenki counts. Need another cup of tea. Oh, where's Magu Kenki?
Only it could cleanse the corrupt soul.
Actually, it's raining anyway. We get free vapes. Okay, so yeah, so you're talking about the more recent one. I think it was the same one I've heard, because I remember the 7.5. I didn't know it was 750k. I thought it was like 75k, but it might have been 750. I don't really know. But like I said, it's that's the price you pay if you sign an agreement. It's legally binding. You know, he was silly to do it.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
You know, that's the other thing as well, isn't it? You get your main account banned as well.
Everybody stand back.
It's not worth it. Or if, like I said, if you're gonna do it properly and just mask your user ID. Oh look, another boss I hadn't fought before. I got a challenge, an achievement for this. That's funny. But yeah, I don't really have sympathy. I'm sorry for those 2 reasons. One, you could just hide your user ID in editing software. It's very easy to do. And 2, you could just like not do it. you signed an agreement. So yeah. Oops. Let me lock my Windows key because I hate it when I press Windows key by accident. Alright, great. I've locked my Windows key while the start menu is still on the screen, so I can't get rid of it. That's better. I did heals, didn't I? And I think we need 2 more of those bosses for the weekly. Yeah, 1 more, okay. Who is here in Inazuma? Hypostasis. That perpetual thing. Let's go and kill this one. It's the least amount of running to get to. Yeah, when he was on the Golden Archipelago, right? That's when he was first around. I remember that as well. And having to pick up those blue plants from the sea because I forget what they're called.
Chivalry will never die.
Yeah, this team's fine. Let's go.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Ring cutter.
Verdict is...
You go back to the center, aren't you? Yeah.
Think you can bully me?
Ah, good. And I can get the BP for that done.
I'm going in. Witness the power.
I think they're. I was reading they're gonna put the
Retribution!
in 2.5 the Golden Wolf is gonna be in Spiral Abyss, Golden Wolf boss, and those new Husket enemies, ones that basically make a shielding character useless.
Think you can bully me?
Because they basically steal the shield. I think like one steals the shield and makes a shield, one steals the shield and makes a weapon, one steals your shield and heals. Something like that. They've all got a different variant of what they do when they steal your shield.
Look at you.
Yeah, you can get the weekly done as well, I guess. Is that what you're gonna wait?
Everybody stand. Ring cutter.
Burn!
Don't collect the loot. We should be done with the VP now. Great. And dailies together with that should get us to 17 and we just get books. Yeah, but it'll reset, won't it? Like on Monday it'll reset. Is there a weekly for Spiral Abyss or is it just the event one? It's the event one, isn't it? Yeah. 12 stars. Weekly. Yeah, it's just the event one, isn't it? There's nothing in here. No weekly for Spiral Abyss. Alright, what have I got to do? I need to do my resin. Yeah, I'm gonna condense resin. I think I'm gonna need crystal cores as usual. Bloody hell, this is cold. Crystal cores. Oh yeah, I need to go to the teapot. Alright. Let's get this foul while I'm here.
I'm here.
Let's get these ones as well. Oh, I do need you guys actually. I need some drops from them. Perfect. Are you kidding? I'm not even that close. They're flying off in different directions. I need another cup of tea. Let's check this while I'm here. Have I got anything? No. I need 7 more. Which one are you going to get this time round? On this account, I'm going to get another Serpent Spine. On my main account, I have no idea. Maybe another death match. Yeah, so I think I'm going to get on my main account because now Zhongli's using it. And it's R3, my one. It makes sense to take it all the way. Yeah, so let's go and farm some books, talent books. What are you using at the moment with the catch? That's what I use. I should really put some work into Raiden Shogun because she's actually got a lot of potential that I'm not unlocking on either of my accounts. Oh really? You're gonna change out Skyward Spine? But Skyward Spine is crit damage? Is that correct? It's a crit damage weapon, right? Not crit rate? I could be wrong about that. Oh, is it? Okay. I was thinking about Skyward Harp. That one's crit damage. Excuse me.
Let me scribe. Think you can bully me? Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Ha! Ha! Diana special. Enhanced animal module.
Jesus Christ, mine will stop getting hit.
Decided by destiny. Sakura swirl.
At least that's fast. Yeah, that's what I was saying about my ball as well. On both accounts, she feels really underwhelming, and she's actually really good. I just haven't unlocked that potential yet. What's the crit damage at on your ball?
I'm here.
Oh well, yeah, with 90% crit rate, she's gonna really be hitting hard.
Whirling snow.
Like almost all the time, I would expect.
Can't handle your drink. Delved into destiny. Sketch. Written in the stars. Embrace the ice.
What is going on?
Shake it and swirl. Mark 2. Take flight. Decided by destiny. Sakura swirl.
Can't run from death.
Well, she is more of a like her only role, you know, like Eula's is to do damage, whereas Raiden Shogun is also off-field. Wait, do Eula do off-field damage? I don't think she does she? She's got to be on the field for her damage. So it swings and roundabouts. Man, I really need another cup of tea in my throat. So bad. Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about Eula. If I don't have a character, I don't really know about them. Or a weapon, as you saw with the Skyward Spine.
Look at you! Enhanced animal module written in the stars. Kami-san to art. Sumetsu! Let's go, let's go!
Yeah, but her E, does it do off-field damage? Like with Raiden Shogun, you can just pop E and change. Oh, we got 2 gold. To another character. No, oh yeah, that's why she does straight up more damage when she's on the field. Because like that ability from Raiden puts her in a support role, you know, like damage support. As Yuna can't do that, so she has to be able to hit harder.
Shake it, hands! Whirling snow! Special! Shadows of fate, decided by destiny. Sakura swirl! My apologies. Sketch. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Delves into destiny.
You can't run from
Oh, I haven't really been there at all myself. I guess it's one of those places, once you've done it, everything there's no need to go back. And I'm guessing you don't need that boss. His drops. So I probably won't have finished it by the time a new area comes out. Yeah, that's what I mean. Once you've done everything and you haven't, and if you don't need that boss for the ascension materials, and there's no point, is there? Yeah, I'll probably still not have finished it. And then the next new area comes out.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Take flight.
Oh, I can't get any ice down.
Enhanced animal mod. Fate is upon you. Kami-san to art. Sumetsu.
run from death.
Ooh, my throat. Razor blades in my throat. Yeah. Well, it's. I mean, that's I guess a positive of the game, because you got to look at it from the point of view of people like me who are so behind with everything. We've still got a lot of content to do. You know, not everyone is ahead of the curve where all your characters are built and all that stuff. So it works, I guess, in both ways, positive and negative, depending on how you're playing and how much time you've got, really. Let's have a look. Just need to check something here. I'm just going to check how many books I need for Zhongli, because I'm not going to take his normal attack past 6, and his E and his Q I'll take to 9, so we're going to need 44 golds, It's just the nature of things. Look at me, I'm complaining because I can't get everything done. We always complain about something as humans. There's always something to complain about. Oh my god, I've started a quest. What is this? What is this? I don't know what's going on. Inga leaves. We couldn't be bothered to animate her walking all the way down here and then up there to her shop, so we just put a black screen saying that she leaves. So lazy, Mario. I complain about a lot of stuff. Today I'm complaining about my cold. What do most streamers like? They don't. I guess when you've got like thousands of people though, like watching your stream, it's kind of difficult to have a one-on-one conversation with someone, because your chat must just be going bang, 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 bang. And when it's just a few people, it's a lot easier to reply to everyone. Okay, I wanted to go and see how many gold books I can make. So we need 9 green ones. Don't they? Don't streamers read the chat? So what do they talk about? Because the way I see streaming is you need to fill the airtime, you know, like the silence bits. Because if I was just watching someone playing, I would get bored quickly. I'd rather play the game myself. But if someone's having a chat, then there's a reason to watch them playing while you're listening to the chat. That's the way I see it. Ah, okay. Music. I didn't realize. I thought most streamers chat, because I've only seen a few streamers. You know, again, because I don't have time. I've only seen like very few streamers, and the bigger ones all talk, and they're the ones I've seen, like the larger streamers. So I need to keep 9 of these. So I won't do anything with. Well, 9 of these I need to keep. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't even know how all that works, like with donations and like getting paid and stuff. That's not really my concern with streaming. It's more just like a hobby. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. I need to keep a few of those. So if I make 6. Okay, if I make 3, should still have 9 left. Perfect. I need 9 of those, which we have now. How many of these do we have? We have 104. We only need 63. We've got 10 of these. I need 44, so that means I need to make 34. But that uses all my blue ones. The to go 6, I've got the again, you know, the calculator webpage open here. So to go 699 for, I'll need 9 green books, 63 blue books, and 44 gold books. So I'm not going to be able to have enough gold ones, but I don't want to take this, because these are more important than gold to be able to, when you're starting out with the characters. Excuse me. God. Sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're just starting out with the characters, like, you know, like a 0 talent level. The blue ones are obviously going to be needed more than the gold ones, because you can't get to use the gold ones until you have maxed out the blue ones. God. So let's see. Yes, I need 63 of these. So if I make... Let's make just 10 of these and see what that leaves us, because I'm not very good at maths. So I just thought I'd just see. So one of those will be 3 of these. So I could probably make 5 more. Perfect, I'm exactly on 63. Because we got 1 bonus. And so how many of these we got? We've got 25, I need 44. That's fine, I can get those next week. I've got a set now of Millilith that I'm... well, you'll need like 16 books more per level gold book. So you'll need... If you want to go 6, 10, 10, it'll be 50, 60, 70, 76 gold books that you'll need. Okay, let's do this. Get the level now. Perfect. Oh, the furnishings. Let's go and create 5 furnishings. Get that out of the way. I always go to the wrong place here. 15 of this. 2 of this. 7 dream solvents. The fuck? Okay, well then you'll need considerably less. I'm just taking it. I'm going to take it up to level 6 and leave it there.
This realm is...
We'll have this. And realm depot, create furnishing. Alright, we need to create 5. Ooh. Oh, I can't create more of those. What have I run out of? Sand barrel wood. Oh, pine wood is what they use. Pine wood? I could go and get that. That's just in Dragonspine. I think my bar's at 8, something like that. So it's close, but yeah, it's a bit of a waste. Let me just... Oh, excuse me, my nose is so bad. Well, this one's 6, but maybe on my normal account. I do normally take them to 6, like on every character. And then see if I want more. Time to do dailies. That is the question. Oh god. What's my wife messaging me without any context, just telling me stuff randomly? Ugh. Right. Let's go this way.
Let's go, let's go.
We have slimes that are cryo in this daily, don't we?
Shaken and stirred. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, my bloody nose.
Witness the power.
Won't let me play.
Verdict is time for retribution.
Hi, Rosia. How are you doing today?
Rain outlines your fate.
Well, that's nice.
Let me read you a verse.
Very nice. Oh, Robbie, you're not collecting your teapot points. Your realm currency. Alright, so that's done. What's next? That's good to hear. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm a bit under the weather myself. My son was sick and now I've caught his sickness. It's nothing major, it's just a little cold, a bit of pharyngitis. Oh, I hate this daily. You got to collect the particles. Oh wow, that's really good. Zhang Ling is awesome. She's a really helpful character. She's one of those ones that I just can't fit into any team composition. Maybe when I get Ganyu I can use her for a melt team, a reverse melt team, but for now I don't really use her, but she's an awesome character. Would you, Robbie? Would you destroy your Bennett? I wouldn't. It would annoy the heck out of me because I hate those notifications, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't. How many more of these I've got to collect? 2. Okay. We'll do this one next. Oh my god, there's no Electrogranum when you do the daily. So how do I get back up? Teleport. I'm not climbing all that way. Yeah. Alright. Let's go and get some sleep and hopefully catch you a bit later. Yeah, it's the weekend. There's no need to be waking up at 6.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Sorry, my wife's messaging me. She's worried about my son. Apparently he's crying a lot, so she's gonna do a COVID test. But I don't think this is COVID. I mean, if this is COVID, then it's not really that bad. I think it's just a cold. I think it's pharyngitis, and he's got a really sore throat. Like I was saying, my throat feels like there's razor blades in it. It's difficult, isn't it, for a 2-year-old to understand what's happening. It's not. I don't think it's COVID. I think it's just a cold.
Everybody stand back.
But we'll see. I think my wife's just overreacting. But I mean, I expect that, because you know, like, she's not here with him every day, like, since he's been sick, taking care of him. I have, so she's kind of seeing it now, and I've actually been dealing with it. So it's kind of different. She's just going to get a lateral flow test and do that on him. She's not going to take him to the doctors. Unless, you know, it is COVID or something. I just told her, just keep giving him hot drinks. Even water. If he wants water, warm it up in the microwave a bit. It'll help soothe his throat. That's why he's crying. His throat and the congestion. You know, like, you can't breathe through your nose when you got a cold. And then, so you're breathing through your mouth and your throat is already sore, and you're bringing, like, air into, you know, onto a sore throat. It makes it more bad. I don't know what the word is, but it makes it worse. Well, anyway, let her do what she wants to do. Yeah, that's the problem. When they're that age, they don't understand what's happening to them, so they freak out a bit. He wasn't like that yesterday, though. And his throat must have been sore yesterday, because he's had it for like 2 days before. He gave it to me yesterday. I could feel my throat getting sore yesterday. Oh god, I'm gonna die. So I was pretty sure that he'd given me it. In fact, my throat was so sore last night, I couldn't even drink a cold beer. I had to annoyingly stop drinking beer, which is probably my most favourite drink in the world. So, yeah. But for him, yeah, you're right. He's not going to know what's going on. Poor little thing. Dailies, that's what we're doing. Adding dailies.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
Yeah, maybe I should have kept him home yesterday. Partially selfish. I just needed a bit of time. I need a break. I can't do like 3 days on the trot without having a break, because it's like I do a 13-hour shift. He wakes up at 6 and my wife gets home from work at 7, and then he just wants to spend time with her, so I get a little break. But like literally 13 hours, and 2 of those hours he has a nap, and during those 2 hours I stream, so that's not even like a break. I don't get a break in my day. Yeah, there's that as well, because he doesn't see her a lot. He does overreact a bit more. He plays up for her a bit more. It could be that, but I don't think it's COVID. But I mean, fine, it's good. You know, she's overreacting. It's good.
Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
Like, it's better to overreact and be sure it's not COVID than not overreact and it be COVID, you know? I'm just not sure what they can do for little babies if it is COVID. I don't think there's much that can be done. Oh, I didn't do the furnishings. I was going to go and get pine wood, wasn't I? Let's go and do that. There's a better place actually there. Screw it, I'll stop from here. Yep. It sure is. It's the weekend. What did you think it was Friday? That used to happen to me so much. And you're just lost in gaming and hardly getting any sleep. And it's easy to get the days blurred together. Oh, you've been working as well. Yeah, that'll definitely mess you up. Let's go back up. Yeah. It's unfortunately an inevitability. Happens to us all. At least I managed to mute the mic for that sneeze. Yeah, that happens as well. Once, you're not going to believe this. I stayed up for 4 nights into the 5th day, but I was taking Pro Plus, you know, the caffeine tablets you can get to help you stay awake. These were the days before energy drinks. We only had Red Bull back in those days, and Red Bull was being used as well. But yeah, that was interesting. That was just at a mate's house where loads of us were crashing over and playing video games, like a long session. All huddled around Super Nintendo playing Mario Kart and multi-tap. So funny. But yes, no, I can't do it now. I go to bed really early. Like last night, my wife was complaining. She's like, "It's Friday night. We're alone. We're going to sleep at 10 o'clock." Like, yeah, that's right. I'm tired. I want to build stuff, don't I? Build those pine things. Where are they? Don't tell me I was getting the wrong wood. It looks like I was getting the wrong wood. Oh no, I need this. No, this is the wrong thing. Wait a sec. Wait just a second. Am I going blind? Oh, there it is. We need this thing. It's fabric. Just watching streams, yeah, I couldn't do that when I was about the same age, about 18, something like that. In my late teens, early 20s. And yeah, we were just playing Street Fighter, playing Mario Kart, playing Star Fox, all this other stuff. We need that red dye, don't we? Is that what we ran out of? Oh god, where's it gone? Yeah, the red dye. Oh, mate. Just a second. I'll take this call. Sorry about that. I had to take it. My wife, she's the health service. They think it might be COVID, so they've sent an ambulance to pick up my son. So I had to take that call. Thank you. I don't think it is COVID, because obviously, like, I've got the same thing. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is COVID. Who knows? Who knows?
Whoever have any questions about the
I don't
realm
know.
within?
I think it's just like what you were saying, where he plays up because it's his mum. But it is pretty painful, like I was saying. Like, my whole throat feels like there's razor blades in it every time I talk. It's painful. What's all this? Is it more of a risk just because he can't have a vaccination? Like, me and my wife are vaccinated. There's no vaccination for youngsters like that at that age. Nothing left to do, I don't think.
You should really bring the Knights of
I might go and get
next time.
the rest of the books we needed. The thing is, she hasn't actually spoke to a doctor. The health service, like, we've got a health service phone number you can call, where they've got nurses there, and well, they've got like call center staff that are trained, you know, to ask a number of questions, and then you can get upgraded to talk to a nurse, and then if they think things are bad, they'll dispatch an ambulance, and it's separate from like the emergency number that you call to get an ambulance dispatch. But she was talking to them for a while, and they said, yeah, I'll send an ambulance, it might be COVID. Fine, if they want to do that, it's fine. Well, like I said, this might be COVID. I might just be like, you know, like, I might have a strong constitution, so it's not affecting me as badly. Plus, I'm double jabbed. You're meant to get it less severely if you're double jabbed. Could be COVID. And if it is, then he'll be getting it, you know, like I said, worse than me and my wife have got it, because, well, she hasn't got anything, but because he's not jabbed at all. I need to go and convert that to condensed. And my nose. But to me, it just feels like a cold. And they say, like, COVID just feels like the flu, doesn't it? Because it is a variation of flu. So it could be, and I could just be mistaking it. Because the thing is, he had a cold a little while ago. Maybe a month, no, maybe 2 months ago. And yeah, his behaviour was similar. Like, he spent the night at my mother's house. They're at my mother's house now. And my mum sent me, you know, I check in on him I send my mum messages, you know, what's going on, how is he, all through the evening. And he was fine. She was sending me videos, he was singing and playing and usual stuff. So I think it's a cold, and like what you were saying, where he's playing up for his mum. Oh shit, I've fallen off. Because he doesn't see her a lot. And since she's been working, he plays up with her a lot when she's around now, because he doesn't get to see her a lot, you know. So he wants more attention, blah 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 blah. all that stuff. Well, like I was saying, the thing that he's got is definitely what I've got, because the last 2 days that I had him, we didn't go out. Obviously, he was sick. I kept him at home, and I was perfectly well. And just yesterday, I got something, and I'm not having a headache. You know, Omicron's meant to give you a bad headache. I'm literally just congested in my nose and my throat. That's all that's wrong with me. That's why I think it's a cold. However, that could be due to the fact that I'm vaccinated, you know? And it's making it feel like a cold for me. Whereas for my son, it could be something really bad, you know, what he's feeling because he's got no vaccination. So it's good to be safer with a kid that young. And over here, we've got National Health Service, so it's not like in the States where, you know, you have to have insurance. And sure, we pay for it through higher taxes and whatever, but it doesn't cost us anything at the point of healing, of treatment. So it's not really a concern for us if they send an ambulance. It's more of a alleviation for our worries. And it doesn't make us worry further because we don't have to worry about insurance. Yeah, and unfortunately he can't contextualize how he's feeling properly. He sort of can, but he doesn't have, you know, the development yet of his brain and language skills to fully tell someone what's going on. Oh, I didn't want to take this team. Let's exit, come back. At the same time that I managed to make a nice fresh cup of tea while I was on the phone because my throat really needs it. That's what I was trying to say to her. Just keep giving him hot drinks. As if his throat is like mine, he would be crying because it is very painful. Hot milk. If he wants water, give him hot water. Oh, me, tired or lost a minute. Just a bit drowsy. That's all. Just a bit, not really tired, not really lost of energy. Somewhere in between. You know, a bit drowsy, a bit spaced out, like that. And that's kind of normally how I feel when I have a cold. You know, so I don't think it's the COVID, but like I was saying, better to be sure. When you've got a little one like that and they've got no protection and their immune system isn't fully developed and all the rest of it, better to be sure. I don't want anything to happen to him because of negligence. Yeah, that's what I think, Robbie, as well. I think it's just a bad cold. And like I was saying, like, because, and like you said, because his mother's there now, he's playing up more so for her than he would for me or for his grandmother. Alright, let's begin this. Ow. Get my little cat girl like that.
My apologies. Diana special absorption test. Let me scribe. Animal hypostasis emulate. Written in the stars. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
Can't run from debt.
Really tired. Okay. Yeah, I've never had it. Thankfully, touch wood. Never had it. One gold. That's nice. 2 gold. How much more did we need? I think we need about 10 more gold books. So take it down to 7-ish. Oh, I wonder how Anna's doing. She had COVID, didn't she, Anna? There's another
Animal test 60
one of my
Stand clear.
viewers from Twitch, Emery, he came on yesterday and he had COVID as well. Or she, I don't know if that's a male or a female, but either way,
Look at you, Boozer.
seems a few people are getting it now.
Animal module 75.
Just hope
Decided
hope
by
it's not what my little one's got.
destiny. Sudden swirl.
Oh, they got dusted quick that time. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone's got different physiology, so our reactions are all somewhat different. Oh, that's a trash one. One more, and then I'll go on the main account. Quite happy on my main account. I managed to well, the thing is, like, I don't think see, the reason I think it's a cold, because here on Tuesday, when my mother took him for the day and then dropped him off in the evening, it was really pissing down with rain. It was really heavy when she dropped him off, and she doesn't have a car, so she gets on public transport. She takes buses and stuff, you know, with that plastic wrap that goes over the buggy, over the pushchair. So I reckon it was just during then. He was out in the cold, in the rain, probably on the bus. Someone had a cold. He's a kid. He's more susceptible to infection, you know, because he hasn't got the resistances that like we have. Like, because over here, once every year, I'll get a cold in the winter, and it'll just be one time normally, and then I've got enough resistances for the rest of the season not to get it. But obviously with a baby it's very different, because they keep getting it and they'll get different versions of the cold, and then there's so much direct contact where I'm taking care of him when he's sick. So I get it more frequently. Like this season I've had a cold 3 times, and that's because I've caught it every time off him. So yeah, that. But he doesn't have that. He's not, you know, used to living here and getting a cold once a year, and then having resistance against it for that year. So I think he caught it on Tuesday when the weather was bad, bit cold, bit wet. Probably on a bus that was full of people because of the weather, and someone probably had a cold and he picked it up. Excuse me. God, excuse me. Really, but you live in California, right? Though, so temperatures are pretty good there all year round. Is that right? Where you are? Because here in the winter it gets very, very cold. London's weather is very similar to New York, just not as cold in the winter and not as hot in the summer. Oh, excuse me. Because in colder climates, obviously, you get colds more often. Hence their nickname being colds. The actual medical term is pharyngitis. But everyone who lives in a cold country calls them colds. Oh, I think we're done here. Is it? Okay. Yeah, ours is, when I was a kid, I remember the climate was different because of climate change. There used to be we used to get like about 2 or 3 feet of snow through December, January, and into February. And I remember used to having to go to school walking like through the snow, and you know, it was so early in the morning you'd be the first person, so you'd leave this line of 2 legs as you walk through the snow. It'd be that high, almost up to my knees when I was a little boy. But now, over my lifetime, it's changed, and we don't get snow in London anymore. It's very rarely that we get snow. So the weather's actually become more climatable for us over here. It's got a bit warmer, basically. But it's still kind of a bit crappy most of the time. We still get a lot of rain, which is my main beef with London, is just the amount of rain we get, because it messes up plans for going out and stuff. But yeah, our summers have got better and our winters have got less cold. But I do miss having the snow at winter. Like, it's, you know, like a white Christmas, like that doesn't happen anymore. Still happens in some of the northern parts of England. Obviously where it gets colder the more further north you go, but not down here in London anymore. Bit shame for us. 10 years. We got it, I think, we got it here maybe 2-3 years ago, but you know, like a tiny amount where it maybe settled for 1 or 2 nights and it was less than a centimetre covering the ground. So, not really proper snow where you can go out and build a snowman and have snowball fights and all of that stuff. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? It's Saturday. Zhao, where are you? I don't think his tenants are today. I think they're tomorrow. Yeah. It's not going to be talents we're going to work on. We don't need artifacts. We just need to plus his artifacts up. He's doing alright. He's at 67 and 157 with really minimal investment. I've had to do so little work on this character just because I had the weapon ready. And I didn't have to farm any of the artifacts. I just had the pieces lying around. Compared to most characters, I have to do a lot more work once I get them. So what am I going to do today? Maybe can I get books for Albedo today? I do want to take this to 9. I can get these today. Can I get 12 of them? Oh, that's going to be a problem. But the scaling is nice on this. Like that's what's 36% scaling on the burst damage alone. I think that's quite good. Where's Goro? I think Goro's stuck because I haven't ascended him. We can't get his talents up further. I don't think I'm gonna take him up further. Well, not anytime soon anyway. Really? Without a weapon? What weapon do you use on her? The black sword? Or... I mean, for physical Kinching, you can use anything with an attack percent on it, can't you, I guess? I guess Jade Cutter would probably be the best. I'd love to have Jade Cutter, Miss Splitter. What other weapon is there that I want? Is that what you're using, Lion's Roar? Yeah, I think they're the main 2 weapons I would like. Miss Splitter and Jade Cutter, because they can be used on many different characters. You know, you can drop it on someone and drop it off. Whereas something like the engulfing lightning for her is pretty much just for her, or I don't know, like Ito's weapon is just for him, or I guess Noel. You know, they're very niche weapons. But yeah, Miss Splitter and Jade Cutter, I think, can be used on almost everyone that can use them. Alright. Let's check the state of the resin. We're full. Alright, so Jade Cutter would be crap. What gives crit damage? Which one-hand sword gives crit damage? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, God. Crit damage. I don't even know which sword gives crit damage. Does the Missplitter give crit damage? What's the sub on Missplitter? Anyway, I don't care enough to look. Alright, let's think what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so that's the missplit of the Ayaka one, so that is crit damage. I don't know what to do with today's resin. Just to make sure before I send it, before I condense it, just want to make sure. Yeah, so he's ascended. Everyone is where I want them to be level-wise, except Goro. But he's not really a priority. But maybe I could work on him a bit. Have we got enough books to get him to 80? I don't think so. It's just one level. So then he's not a priority because I don't have books. Yeah, it would do. It'll give the same as Ito's weapon. And all they do it as a 1 to 2 ratio, you know, like how we build our stats. If you look at the crit rate weapons, they're on the 1 ratio when they're fully maxed, and the crit damage weapons are always going to be 88 because that's the 2 ratio. The 5 stars, I mean, not quite counting 4 stars. What are we looking for? What's Micah Ching using? Ah, the flute. The flute, yeah, attack percentage based. She can use that. Such an ugly weapon, like, doesn't look like a sword, this bit here. I don't know what to do today. I might just go and do more ley lines. Because we don't have enough more. Tomorrow I'm going to get talent books to level this stuff up. Oh, we don't have boss drops though. I can't actually level up any of his talents further until Monday at the earliest. Yeah, so maybe I think the flute is better than Lion's Roar as well. I just got lucky that I got a shit ton load of it. I've got 2 R5 flutes. One's level 50 and that one's level 80. Because I was using this level 80 one on Jean. But what I realised with Jean, to battery Zhao, her elemental skill doing it once and his elemental skill doing it twice doesn't give him nearly enough particles to get his ultimate ready. So I switched her to, I had like 4 of these lying around, sacrificial sword, so I'll forward it, and I'm in the process of leveling this up. And obviously that gives me, if it procs, it gives me 2 charges, and that gets closer to getting Zhao's burst ready, but still not enough. I've got Lion's Roar, but it's not R5. So you've had the luck with Lion's Roar. I've had the luck with the flute. Where's my Lion's Roar? It's something low. R3. There you go. And I've got another flute sitting here as well. You could have that one free. If I could trade you, I'll just give you that one. I don't need like more. Thanks. Yeah. And this is a bitch as well. I've got like R5 sack frags. I've also got another R5 sack frags that's on sucrose, and another one lying there. Just same with this. It's like just wasted. Oh yeah, there's the other one. A lot of these things just get wasted. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work on. It's Saturday.
Cider in hand.
His weapon needs ascending. We need this. Oh, it was yesterday. I thought it was today. Wasn't one of these weapons today, though? Where's Mona? It might have been hers. Oh, no, it's the same bloody thing. Who else? Your weapon's okay. Your weapon's okay. Well, this kind of scuppers my plans. I think it's gonna just have to be more ley lines for today. Let's change group though. Lions was not bad. Let's take the team. Yeah, I'll spend 50. Nah, you know what? Just for more, I'm not gonna. I need to start saving wishes. Actually, trying to get a bit more prepared for Kaching. So if I'm smart, I should be able to get enough wishes to get not Kaching, Ganyu. Get her without reaching for the wallet. But then again, I'm not that smart, so I probably would have to pop up a little bit of crystals. I think I've got like 45 wishes now, intertwined fates. Let's have a look. Where are we at? 46. Yeah, so it's good, isn't it, for Kaching? But the problem is, you've got physical Kaching, so you're not using your E, are you? So, yeah. Well, dude, if you don't have anything else, you know, like just for the meantime, you know, it's a character that I don't think you care that much about. Oh, what am I doing? I want to go to the shop and buy one of these before I spend my 170 Primo Gems. I'll buy one of these. So now I'm at 48 intertwined, 47 intertwined fate. Alright, good. And do we have any? We're 3 wishes in. Okay. Excuse me when I blow.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Man, I hope I can shake this cold before Monday, because it's going to really suck. Yeah, 10 Primos, right? It's going to really suck if I have to look after the baby when he's sick and try and look after myself as well. Alright, let's see. Where are we going now? What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Ley lines. God, I'm so out of it. More ley lines. Yeah, it's funny if, you know, like someone was watching my stream and they don't realise I've got the intertwined fates. If I just do the map screen, they'll be like, this guy's got what, 10 Primos? But I'm alright with having 10 Primos. I've got 47 intertwined fates. I do try. Unfortunately, my nose is a badly designed one when it comes to human noses. That I often have like a lot of nasal problems and problems breathing and stuff, especially at night when I'm trying to sleep. So I can't get everything out with ease. I blow and I blow and I blow, and then my throat starts hurting because I blow so much from my nose. Yeah, it's just one of those little annoyances, you know. We've all got little quirks about our bodies that are slightly different. First one missed. Well, that guy down the bottom is still alive. I thought he would have died from that drop. And I'm going to aggro that Mirror Maiden. I'm going to fight him. Where is he? Oh, really? Are you going to do me like that? Bumping me off the edge. That electro thing they do does a lot of damage. Spinning thing. Ah.
Useless.
He does quite good damage already with not being... I haven't got his accessories enhanced yet. Fully. Like 3 of them are plus 20. And his plunges are hitting for like 25k a pop. And then if you factor in like Albedo's flower damage, I think that's like about 3k per hit as well. It's like 28k. And then if I can dragon strike, if I can get the plunge to hit the heads of the enemies, which I'm not very good at doing yet, then I've seen it hit for, because you get the 25k and then you get an additional like 3 to 5k animo damage coming up as well, plus the 3k from the geo damage. It's almost 30k. But yeah, I'm not good at doing dragon strikes. It's easier on bigger opponents. I'll get there eventually. I mean, I'm still not good at doing who tells charged attack animation cancel. I need to. That's why I want to. The other reason I want to spend time over the next few months not getting new characters and just one, gear up the ones I've got, but two, actually learn how to play them properly. Yeah, it gives the resistance shred, doesn't it? So he needs that. Yeah, he really needs that. And also, I've got like Jean's using Viridescent, so again, that's another resistance shred.
Disappear. Shut it. Here. Worthless.
I mean, that was 3 plunges and that thing was dead. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying Zhao.
Coming to be.
Oh, I couldn't change to... I kind of changed to him to get the particles.
I swear by my sword.
Boring.
Yeah, definitely. You get extra shred. But you play her with Raiden anyway, right? So you get superconduct. So you get this. I wonder, does that stack with Zhongli's shred? Because they're both... No, Zhongli's is elemental. So it'll definitely stack with superconduct. Do you not? Excuse me. Oh gosh. Oh. Is it the just the plunging you don't like? Because some people get motion sickness from it. I found it a bit annoying at first, just to have, because after every plunge the camera resets, but now I'm used to it, so it doesn't jar me that much. Oh god, excuse me. Hey Anna, how you doing? How are you feeling, Anna? How's your COVID going? I was just thinking about you earlier. I said to Robbie, I wonder how Anna's feeling. Let's go over here. Really, you don't notice it, Robbie? Maybe it's just because you're so used to it being there. You know, you don't notice it. Have you always had Raiden Shogun from before you had Eula? Or did you get Eula first? Oh, poor Anna. I hope you get better soon. Unfortunately, I've got a bit of a cold, so my voice is a bit as well, so please excuse me. We can be sick together. So yeah, you had Raiden Shogun first. So I think that's probably why, because you've always had the superconduct available. You've never really played her without it. Why don't you enjoy him in the overworld, Anna? He's got a climbing passive that uses less stamina, so I find that nice. And his dash helps with exploration. This is the wrong team for these slimes, isn't it? Yeah.
Feel this ancient power.
Down there. You need Electrogranum.
Order guide you.
Yeah, I do forget though with Zhongli that you gotta have the shield on a character to get the shred, the resistance shred. Otherwise, it's a no-go.
Moments of birth.
Okay. He's already got his burst ready. I wasn't even looking, I was trying to build it up, it was already ready. Okay, where next? Oh yeah, without doubt, Kazuha is better at exploration. I think I'd put Zhao on the same level as Venti for exploration. But yeah, Kazuha just better than both of them, isn't he? It's just so fluid to use. Oh, what do I have to do here? Oh, I've got to steal the supplies. Okay, one there. They're both next to each other. I reckon I can glide in and not be seen. Yeah, but to make up for that, he does have the reduction in stamina usage when climbing. I've got one of the supplies. Where's the other one? So that's why I put him on the same level as Venti. Because Venti doesn't have like the horizontal scale. I've been seeing it was right there as well. The horizontal scaling, and that can help for exploration. If you do that, so do it twice in one direction. That helps quite a lot to get across, like, you know, like valleys and stuff.
Get out of
Stop
my
hitting me.
conquering. Worthless. Worthless.
Yeah, I'm enjoying Zhao. I think I'm enjoying him as much as I've enjoyed the last 3 DPSs I've got. He's stuck. Are you really stuck in this tent, Zhao? He's such a short guy. You wouldn't expect him to get stuck in a little tent. But oh, I didn't get that, did I? Is there more artifact fodder here? Never pay attention to artifact routes. I know all the artifact routes in Leeway, but here in Inazuma I don't know any of them. Okay, so where are we going now? Yeah, that was Peppa Pig theme tune. I spent so much time watching that crap. It just I find myself walking around the house humming like theme tunes to like toddlers programs, and I'm like, what is that tune? Oh my god, it's Peppa Pig or it's Cocomelon or it's something like that. Yeah, well, he's got 3 leveled artifacts, Robbie. So like 3 are plus 20, the glad stuff, and they were already plus 20. That's what I was saying about. It was so easy for me to make. I had these 3 glad pieces lying around. No one was using them, and they were all close, either plus 20 or close to it. I forget exactly. And then I had these 2 viridescent pieces that were plus 0 lying around. And yeah, so I didn't actually have to do any farming for him. The weapon was already plus 90. The only farming I've done was for the talent books for him. So it's been a kind of relaxing build. You know, whereas with Albedo and Ito and all of that, you saw the rush that I was in with Goro. I still haven't finished them, right? Whereas with Zhao, it's been very, very kind of relaxing. Like, I don't feel the pressure of, you know, like I'm not gonna have enough time to get him built before the next character. He should be finished, well, you know, as much as I'm gonna do for now to him by the time Ganyu comes. I'm happy with his stats for now and how hard he hits, and potentially, depending on where the rolls go on those last 2 viridescent pieces, I could be happy with him for good. You know, like he might just actually be finished once I get him to 999. Talent-wise, 999. So yeah, it's been a relaxing build with Zhao. Maybe that's why I'm enjoying it playing him as well, because I haven't felt like I'm doing work to get him playable. I mean, with Ito, it took me, I think, a good 2 weeks before he was doing any decent damage. But Zhao's only taken a few days. It took a few days. Like, I think by the end of the first week, he was doing pretty well. I agree because obviously, as a new player, you would have been farming hypostasises for ascension materials, so you'll end up getting glad pieces anyway. And even if you haven't, inevitably you're going to want some of your supports in emblem set, so you'll get Shimenawa, so you can still get that 2-piece bonus. And then Viridescent, you just need 2 pieces. And the fact that his ascension passive is like Ito's, it's crit rate scaling, just makes him easy to build, doesn't it? My wife's just messaging me.
How absurd.
Just saying the paramedics are really good with him. She thought he'd be scared, but he's not. He's just saying hello and touching buttons in the ambulance. Alright. So he's probably not really sick, like I suspected. Let's see what the doctors at the hospital say. Well, again, Robbie, I know so little about Eula. What does she use? I thought she would use a full physical set, no? Or could she use 2-piece as well? I mean, Zhao's only like that because he hasn't got a set made for him. Can you imagine they release a set for him, how much extra damage he would do? Oh, excuse me. Oh, should have muted my mic before blowing my nose. Oh. God. Oh God, I can see on my stream my nose is starting to get redder and redder. I'm going to look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by the end of the stream. Okay, right, and I guess that's optimal for her because You're a Eula main, so you must know your stuff about her. I just don't know anything about her. Her builds, literally nothing. I'm so bad when it comes to characters I don't have interest in. I just know nothing about them. You know what it was with Eula? I reckon if her outfit was different, I might be interested in it. But there's just too much booty and too much boobs for me with Eula. And I didn't really feel that that outfit matched her, like, her personality. I mean, I quite liked her personality, but yeah.
Thank you for completing to add Astra.
It was funny watching, you know, like the recent the Albedo rerun quest line where she's there and she's in Dragon Spine. She's like got next to nothing on. She must be freezing her bits off in the cold wearing that outfit. Even Amber, she was in hot pants, and I was like, you girls must be really cold. Oh really, is it? Is there some reason that you've not opted for that, or is it purely about the crit stats that you've got that are better with two piece? Oh, I got so many pale flame pieces lying around on both accounts. Okay, so this is all done. I might just do some running around Watasumi. I'm trying to get 100% on here. I was doing it last night. Well, I say last night, I was doing it off stream in the afternoon yesterday. I can't remember where I was. I was around here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. If you've got better stats and you're not losing out too much by not having the set effect. And yeah, that looks like a puzzle that I haven't done. This is definitely a puzzle that I haven't done. Well, that's weird, isn't it? Like that it's better, but she hits the same. Should be hitting more, surely, if it's better. Break these crystals. It's weird. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. But it doesn't really matter, does it? Because this arrow is no longer pointing at them. So I can just leave them there. I don't really want them. I was just trying to like break them because I thought that's why the arrow was pointing in that direction. Okay, let's get the Electrogranum and do this puzzle. What the hell's wrong with me? Seriously. And where's the other one? So they're both pointing towards me. Where's the last one over there? Oh, will you guys piss off? Seriously.
Coming to be. Disappear.
Lemon. As Lenny was saying. He said lemon, not lament. Lemon. Alright, let's go and get another Electrogranum. Oh damn, that one is not the right place. Sweet, where's the chest? Oh.
What a pleasant
Nice.
surprise.
Was that 1%? Let's have a look. I think the chests are like 1%, aren't they? Yeah, 93% now. I wasn't really that impressed with it. I got her when I lost my 50-50 on the Kokomi banner. And I got her and I was like, I wasn't disappointed I got her. Because I kind of like, again, I like the character and her design. But the way she played was just like, I didn't have a reason to have her, you know what I mean? And now with Zhao, like she's invaluable, and I'm kind of happy that I did build her up to, I think she's 80 of 90, that was already done. Yeah, and all I've done since started playing her recently is I upgraded this from 6 to 7. That was already on 8. So again, I haven't put much effort into her, and she helps Zhao out a ton. Really? And sacrifice the attack buff that Bennett provides? I guess I got to understand the team comp. I think in this team, Bennett would be better for Zhao. 1 second. Oh, except for the two things. One, the particle issue. Zhao has huge energy problems. And 2, his HP.
Time to move on. Shouldn't stay here.
But Bennett can do the healing. Just with Gina, like the fact that it's burst healing. You know, as soon as she does it, everyone gets, excuse me, a portion of healing, and then the ticks continue afterward. Excuse me again. Whereas with Bennett, it's just tick healing, isn't it? Alright, let's get up there to the teleport. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, if you don't need it. For who are you talking about? For Eula? You don't need it. I thought she would have benefited from attack buff? No. Oh, what do I know about her? I don't know anything about that character.
Wind, hear me.
I think I looked over there, but maybe not over there at that waterfall. Just go and check that waterfall out. Might be some stuff there.
Useless.
There's 2 Kairagis down there. Who do you use Bennett with then in your teams? Nothing over there, nothing up there. This puzzle's been done. Let's check down here. Oh, there's a chest. Let's kill these guys. Didn't see that.
Order guide you.
Feel this ancient power. Useless. Evil conquering. Here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't use
Worthless.
Bennett with Ayaka. That's right. Just because I use for freeze instead of melt. Yeah, I'm gonna use Gardew for a melt team. I've decided. Because then I've got a reason to use my Zhangling again. She gets no like playtime, no love, and she's such a good unit, Zhangling. Excuse me. Sorry, I forgot to mute the mic. I see. Okay. Yeah, she's also helpful. Actually, I forgot another thing with Jean, because she can use the full viridescent set. Well, I guess anyone can use it, but you know, actually to get benefit out of it, you want animo characters, and that provides a nice resistance debuff to enemies. So that must be 94% now, yeah, after that chest. No, still 93. There, maybe. Yeah, that's not helping me strongly. Okay, what's that? Slime's down there. Anything here for me to do? Well, I need to collect Sango pearls for Goro. Nothing here. Yeah, my Zhangling unfortunately has been sitting there doing nothing for such a long time.
Gather. This is order. Moments of birth.
And now she's C6, like, I should feel like I should do something with her.
Coming to be.
Actually, I think I've had a C6 for a while. Just as with a lot of the characters I've got, you know, like I can't find places for them conveniently in my teams. Sure, for drop in, drop out, I can do that, but permanent places on teams are difficult to find. Yeah, and I think like just as you'll be forgetting her, I'll be trying to bring her back into play for me, you know, like for my melt team with Gunyu. He's gonna be invaluable. Let's see what these guys are up to. Yo fam, what's going on? Oh, I'm sorry, you're dead.
Burst forth. Feel the ancient quake.
I don't want to waste bursts just to kill this guy.
I will have order.
Bam, bam, bam. Bye bye, plant. Yes, jumpy, jumpy, jump. Anything here? Some fodder. Will me. No, there's anything around here. Oh, what's that samurai doing? Is he fishing? No, he's just standing there. Looks like he's fishing. Lol. Alright, come on you two Kairagis. Let's have you both over here, please.
Solidify.
Thank you.
Lament. Worthless. Cheer. Worthless. Cheer.
Oh, he's falling off the bloody edge.
Worthless. Worthless. Solidify. Come into being. Moments of birth.
I thought you built her for no reason, but I wasn't sure, like, if you had a plan, you know, like some idea to fit her in somewhere. I guess it was just out of boredom. Oh God, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, I can agree with that, Robbie. Excuse me for sneezing. Scaramouche comes across a bit emo to me as well. Obviously, we don't have him in the game. Yeah, as a playable character. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty rough today. Probably shouldn't have streamed, but maybe it's better, because who knows? If I'm still rough tomorrow, I might not stream. Anyway, Sunday's my flex day for streaming, so... Yeah, he's definitely emo though. He's always upset about something. And the fact, you know, like he hurts himself to do more damage during his ultimate. It's like, you know, like the self-harming emos. It's like that sort of... Oh, these haven't respawned.
Useless.
I guess not. I mean, I do like his design. Oh, this is the wrong element.
Gather.
I like his design.
Order guide you.
He's got a very kind of Chinesey look to him. You know, that sort of old-fashioned Chinese look. Clothing-wise,
Come into being.
I guess they all do actually. The Adepti, they all. Because Kaching's got that going on, and Ganyu's got that going on with their designs.
Witness my great undertaking.
Because I apologise because I can actually mute the mic, so you don't have to hear it, and I'm close to the mic, so it's probably like really loud for you, like achoo. And I sneeze loud anyway. Like I'm one of those people that has a loud sneeze. I can't do them quietly, because if I do them quietly, you know, like what you were saying, where all the stuff doesn't come out that you need to get out of the system. If I do those quiet sneezes to try and be polite, it doesn't help me, and then I just end up doing more sneezes because, you know, the sneezes happen for a reason. Your system's trying to expel something. Oh, you guys are also the wrong element, but I'll use Zhao on you.
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless.
I think it's also, you know, that thing of It's a bit rude, say, if you're sick and you're out in public and you're sneezing. So we kind of naturally say, "Oh, excuse me," you know, as part of polite society. Oh, God, man. Glad my wife brought these tissue box for my desk the other day. I said to her, "Why have you brought tissues for my desk? I don't need them." Now they're invaluable. Okay, great. As long as it's not loud, they won't be blowing anyone's eardrums. Alright, we checked down there, didn't we? There's nothing there. Let's go over there. Oh, there's some fowl has committed suicide here. There's nothing here. Oh, that doesn't look lit up, that brazier. Let's go over there. Oh, I can see Sango pearls. I'm gonna steal your Sango pearls, boys. And then S out of here so you can't get me. Where's I going? It was up there, wasn't it? Yeah. I've gone like the wrong way. It wasn't up there. It wasn't up there, it was definitely up there. Yeah, there it is. I wonder if I can just shoot it from here. Let's go up and have a look. Alright, cool. That's good then. That's good to know. Can you not get up there, shall I, really? Yeah, that angle looks a bit obtuse. What about this little crack? You can't get up there? No. Alright. How am I going to get up there? Just teleport up there and glide down. There's two of them. No, I don't think it does. Because we did that, like, when I first started streaming, I had one viewer, he came on, and he was asking me to jump on his account. I didn't realise he was on NA, I didn't know the thing about the user ID numbers at the time. And so I took his login details and I signed into his account on stream. And yeah, I signed in. We didn't know how to change server, you know, like on the launcher you can select. So we didn't know that. So I signed in and it signed into the EU account because that's what my launcher was doing. And it just started a fresh account, you know, like from the cutscene at the beginning where the twins are there. And we were both baffled, like, what's going on? Why has this happened? Has it reset the account? You know, like, has it reset the account, like you said? But then logged into it correctly on the NA server, and it was fine. His account was still there, and I'd created an EU one for him as well by accident. So yeah, it doesn't. You can have one account on each region, basically, for one, you know, account name. If that makes sense. Or you can have 3 accounts per one registered account. I don't know how to say it, but you know what I mean. I need electro. No one electro here. Where's official?
In the name of the princessin.
Wait a sec, there's another one somewhere. Oh, excuse me. What am I missing? They're over there on that. Okay. I need to use that doorway. Or, if I'm a crack shot. One. I missed. Oh, okay, this side. That first one's going out though. I'll get this one lit up. Right, screw it, let's go over there and do it the way they want us to do it. What is going? Look at this. What's going on here? Official, that's a bit of a risque position for a girl with such an easy access skirt on. Let's get you up. We don't want any accidents happening. Well, I can just take this doorway there, can't I? After I'll ignite these two and just take the doorway over. Should be easier. Yeah. There we go.
Cry out my illustrious name.
So what's that, 94% now? 94%. An only Claymore account. But that would limit you at first, wouldn't it? Because you're not going to have
I created another
the people you need if you're going to go only Claymore.
I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
I've fallen a bit out of love with Claymores in this game. At first they were my favourite weapons. Now I think it's the short swords. I like the bows as well, but they just don't seem like as useful. I don't know. Maybe it's because my aiming is shit. It could be that. Oh. I think I'm going to end the stream, Robbie. I'm feeling a bit like I need to go lie down for a bit. So, thank you for joining. I appreciate your company. But yeah, I wanted to do a long stream, but I'm really just not feeling up to it today. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot off. If I don't stream tomorrow, it's basically because I'm feeling like crap, and hopefully I'll be back for Monday. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, but who knows. Anyway, dude, thank you very much for joining me, as usual. It's been a pleasure, and see you next time, I hope. Alright, mate. Adios.